Hello all, my name is LordNoctis, and welcome back to Jedi Academy. If you recall, we are on Hoth, and we're just about to go into this thing, which is a fallen AT-AT. There's some stormtroopers in here who very badly need to die. Luckily, I am on the case. As we've established over and over again in this game, I can kill things. Also, I'm very good at bragging about how I kill things. Maybe not something to take pride in. Alright. Into the abyss! Loading screen. And... There's gonna be some guys up here. If I do this right, I can blow them up in a hilarious fashion. Well, mildly amusing for me, anyway. Nope, nothing to report, sir. Don't worry about it. All is well. Alright. Moving on. So I assume these things are supposed to be like heaters or something, right? I mean, it kind of looks like that's what it's doing, but I don't know. I was never 100% sure on that. Hey guys, how are you? Oh, no. I should stop throwing my lightsaber so much. It doesn't really seem to pan out as much as I'd like it to. Alright. No. No! Leg! No! Come back here. I said come back! He's probably running for backup or something. Poor bastard. Alright, let's see what's over this way. A gun! Did he just shoot that kid in the face? I think he shot his buddy in the face. Ducking everything under the sun. I'm brilliant at this. Here we go. Need to heal a bit, getting beat up just a wee bit. Turns out laser blasts to the face hurt, kids. Case and point. Good thing I saved. Let me reload this. I'm gonna try a different strategy this time. I call it explosions. Bad news, kids. Explosions don't work. Which means I'm out of tricks. We're just all gonna die. Yep, time to pack up and go home. Oh. Ha! Fooled you guys! You thought I was leaving. Thought you could shoot me in the back, but nah. Nah, you just died. Oh. Turns out I can use the R key instead of the enter key, so I don't have to take my hand off the mouse to interact with shit. Like I've been doing. So that's good. Alright. Yes? There you are. No, come on, I know I can. There we go. Anyway, I believe in the last part I was talking about my favorite planets in Star Wars, and I mentioned Coruscant, but I don't think I talked about why I like Naboo. Pretty simple reason, honestly. It just looks like it'd be a pretty cool place to live. I mean, it's an entire planet that seems to be made up of plains and lake country. I mean, you know, aside from that one swamp where the Gungans live, but I mean, the way the Phantom Menace portrayed it, the Gungans and the humans on Naboo seem to avoid each other, so I don't know that that would be an issue I'd have to worry about. Let's see, I'm going in a circle, maybe. Here we go. Now we're going the right way. And you're down. And you're out. I don't really have any reason for liking Naboo other than that. It just looks like it might be a cool place to live. Like, if I lived in the Star Wars universe, that's probably where I'd go. Like, from a story perspective, I'd probably like planets like Coruscant or Tatooine better, but really, Who would want to live on those planets? I mean, I don't know about you, but Coruscant, it's just one big city, right? You don't really see it in the movies because everyone's flying air cars, but I can't imagine traffic or driving around is terribly nice. And you know, the speeders and whatnot you see in those movies don't seem to be that insanely fast, so I imagine just driving to and from work is probably, you know, quite a hassle. Assuming the planet's anything like Earth size. I don't know, it seems like more of a pain in the ass than I'd ever want to deal with. And Tatooine, I mean, it's a freaking desert planet with 2 suns. Oh. Did not expect you to get you both with 1 slash. Yeah, I keep having to stop to hit the quick save key. I'm going to ask you guys to be patient for 1 second while I adjust that. Let's see, controls, quick keys. Let's see, I want quick save. We're going to shift this to... Can't use that one? Alright, I'm going to make it tab. Tab is now quick save. That way, just... Because I hate having to interrupt the action every time that I want to save the game. Even if it's like just like a little second, it's like, eh. I'd rather keep moving and, you know, stabbing things to death. You know, doing more slashing than stabbing, but you get the idea. Swinging a lightsaber at Stormtroopers, fun. Stopping to save, not fun. Missing repeatedly and horribly, also not fun. Alright. No, nobody's here. You're imagining me. Oh god. This isn't going well. Luckily they seem disinclined to actually come after me. Alright, that worked. Some definition? Alright, here we go. Huh. You know, as many times as I've played this game, it's never actually happened to me before. And now it's happened twice. Isn't that just the way? Alright. You've irritated me. No, okay. Yeah, that dude. That fight is kind of tearing me up. Oh. About to have ourselves a good old lightsaber duel here. But first, cutscene.
Command Center to Allura.
Allura here.
We've just finished downloading the data. The rebels must have erased everything during the evacuation. Fortunately, the computer kept logging their flight information. And we found Rogue Leader's flight trajectory when he left Hoth. From it, we've been able to determine that Skywalker went to Dagobah.
Dagobah.
You know, I don't...
That sneaky little Jedi.
What's so sneaky about that? Anyway, I don't doubt that they got that information, because, I mean, clearly he just reported that, yeah, they did accurately get that, but surely there are more planets in that one direction than just Dagobah, right? How do they know it was that specific planet? Huh. Alright. We're not doing well, folks.
This isn't good.
Alright.
Find this Allura.
You know, for a Force user, you kind of suck at using the Force to throw shit back at me. Alright. Yay, Wampa! I'm not gonna bother with you because it'll hurt. Oh. I don't really have a choice, do I? Alright. Seem to be getting stuck on those pipes pretty easy. They don't really look like they should be troubling you that much, though. Not that I'm gonna bitch about it. Save me hassle. I'm pretty sure through this door is the boss fight to end out the level. Yep, we just got a checkpoint and everything. This fight might go very poorly, if the last fight was any indication.
Yes, Master. Dagobah. Skywalker didn't mention it in his journals.
He must have been trying to protect something.
Well done, my apprentice. Meet me there.
Ah, you must be the saber-wielding troublemaker who neutralized our perimeter guard. Are the Jedi stretched so thin that Skywalker sends children to battle the disciples of Ragnos?
Actually, kind of a reasonable question.
You cannot hope.
Why am I, just an initiate, not even good enough to be ranked as an apprentice, coming out here fighting stormtroopers and dark Jedi and Imperial walkers and other shit in battles to the death? Realistically, shouldn't we have fully trained Jedi doing that? Not, me. I've been at the academy, what, all of a week, right? And look at the shit I'm dealing with. Ow! Nope, not going well. Alright. Oh, what are you laughing at? You're having as much trouble as I am, lady. Ow! Take it back. You're not having as much trouble as I am because you are still alive. Let's try to change that. Okay, let's try. Ow! Alright, that's it. New trick. Speed Blitz. Not working. Mostly because I'm terrible. But in theory, it's a good plan. Oh, you didn't laugh like that earlier. You must be in a really good mood. Anyway. Jeez. How are you taking out of my health so much but leaving my shields intact? Ow, ow. Alright. Are there health packs around here? Because I really badly want one. Oh.
I will find you.
Will you? Come on. Bring around the rosy, lady. I can do this all day.
Where have you gone?
Really?
Where have you gone?
How'd you lose sight of me?
I will find you.
This is the sort of enemy that's giving me so much trouble? An enemy who can lose me that easy? Man, I feel bad. Alright. Ha! Now why can't I jump like that outside of cutscenes? Well, I will be able to soon, but...
We'll meet again. Whelp.
Who you calling whelp, bitch? I'm sorry, that was rude.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I can. I don't want to fight her again. That was a pain.
So they know about Dagobah. Master Yoda hid there, knowing his presence would be masked by the planet's strong dark side aura. If they find it...
Cryptic
Did you
Jedi
find
stuff.
anything on Hoth?
Nothing. They must have already taken the Force energy from there.
Just as others have reported. Bespin, Endor, Coruscant, everywhere. Kyle, what about Biss?
Rosh hasn't returned. He's long overdue and we haven't heard from him.
Oh, what a shame.
I sense he's still alive.
I'm going
Oh,
to Biss to look for him. I know
that's
some people that can
no
get me
good.
into some of the outlying Imperial outposts. I'll see what I can find out.
Very well.
What about me? I want to help. Rosh is my friend.
No, he's not.
Help
He tried to
by
murder you with the
staying
Terminator.
and completing your training.
Kyle's right. There are still missions for you to undertake. And we can't neglect the training of one of our most promising students.
Promising?
Yes. Due to your heroics on Hoth, we are promoted to
Heroics?
apprentice.
Didn't actually do anything heroic. Just killed a lot of
Thank you,
people.
Master Skywalker. Master.
They weren't actually hurting anyone there.
Kyle?
They were just kind of standing around jerking off. Then I came in and chopped their dicks off with a lightsaber. Alright, so... talked earlier back in part 1 about how you can customize how you fight in this game. This isn't quite what I was talking about. That comes later. But we can pick a new lightsaber style to mix up the way we handle enemies in this game. First, of course, is, this fast style. It's fast and efficient, but with limited range. Short, quick motions allow for multiple attacks, but with minimum damage. That doesn't sound like something that's good for me. Now, strong style uses powerful strikes, batters through defenses. This is like, a big, tough guy fighting style, like a barbarian. If Conan had a lightsaber, this is the style he would use. And therefore, I will use it. For I am a manly man, who also happens to be a blue female Twi'lek.
Master Skywalker and Master Katarn have left the Academy. I have been instructed to provide you with a set of possible missions.
Sure, why not? Alright, where do we want to go first? That one's relatively easy, if somewhat repetitive. That one... which one is this one? Ah, that one's a pain in the ass. Well, gentlemen, I think we'll do this one, because this one shouldn't take terribly long. Alright, a spaceport worker on the planet Zhangju 5 may have information pertaining to the cult's connection with the Imperial Remnant. The worker is hiding at an abandoned outpost 3 kilometers outside of Zoranhead. Meet up with the worker and find out what he knows.
I have been told that a student with your level of training should have no difficulties with this particular mission.
Well, we'll just see about that now, won't we? As you can see here, we have some new guns here. You've seen this one show up in a couple of earlier missions. You haven't seen this one. Won't really have an opportunity to use it in this mission, but it's basically a death shotgun of horror. You shoot someone in the face with that, they will die. A lot. I'm surprised they don't get to use speeder bikes in more Star Wars games. The only other swoop sequence I can think of... Oh god! Already? Usually takes you guys a bit longer than this. Like, the only other Star Wars game I can think of where you do anything even remotely like this is Knights of the Old Republic, with the swoop races. Fairly early on. You know, when you have to get off, what is it, Terrace. You get off Terrace and you do the swoop race to try to win battle and all that. But you don't get to shoot people while you're doing that. Granted, I'm not that good at shooting people even doing this. Get out of here. Fuck off. Herk! Oh, Christ. Yep. I was hoping to land on that ledge there and be out of his reach, but, I'm terrible, so that didn't work. Alright, let's try again. No. Hey, thanks for going ahead of me. Dear God, you went forever. How'd you even do that? Ow. Oh, God. This might turn ugly. You know, you guys are... Ow. All jerks. All of you. Ow. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Whee! Alright, straight run. Let's do this. Herk! Fuck off, assholes. I will live.
Are you the Jedi?
Yes. Tell me everything you know about the Disciples of Ragnos. Please, make it quick, though. I ran into trouble back there and it might be following me.
Oh, it is.
We should go inside. It'll be safer. Go. Must.
Well, poopy.
Sith-spit. I have to get out of here.
Sith-spit. I just love that that's a cuss everyone uses in the Star Wars universe.
Looks like I'm not going back that way.
Especially in the extended universe, yet a lot of people aren't actually familiar with what a Sith even is. Let's go with this one. Now, well, I'd hoped to take them out before they could get their bikes, but again, I'm terrible, so it did not work. Still, I do appreciate the Jedi Academy occasionally does stuff like this. There's nothing worse than a game where you only do one specific thing the entire game. Like, even if it's different level designs, if it was just nothing but swinging lightsabers at people and hoping they died, it would get old after a while, wouldn't it? This one, you know, occasionally get stuff like we did on Blengeel, where we have to repair a ship instead. Here we're on a speeder bike. You know, swooping through canyons and whatnot. It's fast-paced, intense action. It can be kind of a pain in the ass. Doesn't leave you a lot of room to breathe, but, you know, it's fun. Wish more of these enemies would start crashing, though. Makes my life easier. funnily enough, for being one of the more intense levels from an action standpoint in this game, it's probably one of the levels where you'll rack up the least amount of kills. Like, except maybe Blengil, because there's not really much to kill on Blengil at all, even if you were so inclined. I mean, I think you can kill the sandworms if you get them to eat the thermal detonators, but you only have so many thermal detonators to work with, and it takes more than one to do the job, so there's a limit to how many things you're going to kill that way. Fucked that up. That's alright. Nope, it's not alright. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, folks. It's my fault. Oh. Wow. Alright. Guys. We're only mostly fucked. In theory, I could have stopped there and grabbed one of those bikes, but, yeah, that'd be easy. We're not here for easy. You know, we're tough guys and gals. We're gonna do this the right way. Ow. I don't know when I said ow, he didn't actually hit me. Just felt like a good moment to say ow. You ever do that, or is it just me, where you just say something completely at random? You don't even really mean to. Just felt like a good time to say a certain word. It's actually going... Oh, he died. It's going way better than it normally does for me. I think I've only died, what, once so far doing this? Normally I'd have at least 3 deaths by now, but then... I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, somebody died, and it wasn't me. I did turn around, though, and I don't want to do that. Go away! Ah! Blah. Okay, coming up on a jump here, we're gonna need to be careful. Wow, that dude's turbo is way better than mine. Ow! Goddamn. Bouncing around like a fucking pinball down here. Ah! Ah, shit, we're fucked now. My health on this bike is pretty much gone. If I get hit by so much as a stiff breeze, we're pretty well fucked. Luckily, I think we're just about done. Yeah? Oh, Christ, here we go. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're just dead. Yep. Alright, what this is a bad situation. Ow, I tried to grab him off the damn thing and take it. I might have to go back to an earlier save because we might be slightly fucked there. I'm gonna... No, I don't want to go back that far. Fuck you. Not acceptable. Alright, we're just gonna have to do what we can with this. Trying really hard. Ah. Huh. I did it. Huzzah. Got a little silly at the end there, but at the end of the day, Jaden always wins. You know, except for all those times I died.
That
but,
was an adventure.
You know,
These
that doesn't
cultists
count.
sure know how to cover their tracks.
Do they? I mean, they shot that one dude, but then they made a fucking mess out of the whole place. It wasn't that subtle, really.
Master Skywalker and Master Katar
Granted,
have not
we didn't get the
returned
information
from
we
their
went there
respective
for,
missions.
so I guess they succeeded at that much. Alright. I don't want to go to that one just yet. I want to save that one for last. So where we're going to go next is... Yeah, we'll go Krildor, why not? New Republic intelligence has recently discovered the existence of an Imperial Tabana gas platform on the planet Krildor. If the Republic can take control of the platform, it would deal a severe blow to the Imperial Remnant. General Wedge Antilles of Rogue Squadron has come up with a bold plan in which he and a single ground troop could capture the entire facility. General Antilles believes that only a Jedi could accomplish the ground portion of the mission. A question, Rogue Squadron is kinda like basically the Star Wars equivalent of an Air Force group, right? General's not a rank that you would expect a fighter pilot to have. No? I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on the military, but that doesn't sound right to me.
Thanks for the assistance, Jaden. Luke tells me you're going to be a great Jedi.
Oh, does he?
Let's get
That's
to
nice.
Krozo and take out that mining platform.
Clearly hasn't been paying much attention to how well I've actually performed, but I'll appreciate the vote of confidence. Anyway, we'll start leveling up Force Lightning now, because once we get it to level 3, it is fantastic. I actually get a chance to use that gun this time. So I noticed that from
This facility
space
is
that
lightly
planet looked
defended.
green, but it's
I don't
very,
think they
very
expected
yellow
us to
down
find
here.
it. My targeting computer will lock onto your
Kind of odd.
beacons. Place them on key structural points, then get out of there fast. I'll be flying in, lasers blazing. If everything goes as planned, we'll have the defenses down before they know what hit them. Okay, Jaden. Start with the shield generator. Otherwise, this will be a short mission.
Yeah, probably true. Got a question about shield generators in Star Wars now that I think about it. How come the shield generators are always so vulnerable to fire? Like, apparently everything here is protected by that shield generator. But we can just shoot it, blow it up, and suddenly everything's not protected. Why isn't it shielded? Same shit happened in Phantom Menace. The ship's shield generator got destroyed with one shot when they were trying to escape Naboo. No sense, I tell you. No sense. But we'll pick this up in the next part and see just how much sense this mission does make. Hint, it's more than the Phantom Menace.